Hello, welcome back to Wildfrost. I'm back after a short little vision quest away from the game. Not actually because I streamed it, but I didn't do any recording for the last 2 days. Um, feels feels good to be back. I have a wired mouse now. I retired my wireless mouse. Rest in peace to the bastard. What did we play last time? Oh my god, I don't even know what I was. You know what? I don't think it matters. We're gonna play Snow Dwellers. I'm on a 2 right now. I was rebuilding the streak on stream, and then I played a run with Spoof, and I am no longer on a streak. But it's okay. I like these long shot heroes. I think they're okay. The Barrage is okay if you don't have 6 HP, but the HP doesn't actually matter that much. Like, this 10 is gonna go to 8 after the first boss anyway, most likely. So, somewhere around like 7 to 8, I think, is best. And just thinking about it, I don't know, I kind of want to go back to trying out Sneezle, but here's what's going to happen. I'm going to click Sneezle. We're going to walk in to the first fight. Oh, wow, nice. I was going to say it was going to be penguins and I'm going to be sad, but this is fine. I think that Sneasel is very similar to Spike in terms of just having a lot of HP. So there is that value. But yeah, I don't know. I think Spike is a little better because the teeth is very strong at the start of the run. I don't think it makes a huge difference, but I think it does make you a little bit stronger if you have... unlucky. I was hoping the Goblin would go solo. It makes you a little bit stronger if you have Spike because his damage is super consistent and it doesn't require any setup, so he fixes really bad situations at the start of your run. But I am just going to not have any really bad situations happen. That's my game plan. I'm just going to not let it happen to me. We're also going to farm up a ton of money in this fight because it's a great start. I'm pretty happy with this one. Hero is strong enough and I can just... It's a good fight and my hero's very strong, basically. We can just long shot the bee berry. The tech here is to play Woodhead, because I'm going to need to play Woodhead to tank the Bogberry anyway, Mr. Bossman. And so having my hero go second will let my long shot kill the 3 HP guy. And we can go back to doing what matters in this life. Making money. I get money, I get money, I get money here. I'm going to hit the Bogberry for 7. It's not too bad. I don't think I'm gonna be able to stall for much longer because Bogberry is getting a big heal, but that's okay. Could try to aim for a multi-kill now. We have 3 turns to set it up. I can go sword. I cannot quite get all 3. I could get 2 though. And if I'm just gonna get 2, I may as well just get the Goblin 3 more times instead, I think. Why bother, right? Because like I could go, so you could go hero here, Sneasel here, +1 to Sneasel is 1 turn, second turn is sword, third turn is sword. It's just you're 1 off of killing the Berry Witch for a triple. So I will just hit the Goblin a few more times instead. I think that's perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with that. You can just leave the Berry Witch and the Goblin alive. I think it's all you do in this fight if you have a good start, is just sit there and hit that guy. And it's 82. The fight's probably the second best for money of them. Snow Dwellers, I think you go double treasure. This clan has a lot of good options to fix their big problem. The big problem of Snow Dwellers is that they have no health. Especially early on. However, as much as I would like to pick Mega Mimic here, he's a great versatile pickup. I think 0 attack Pepper Reaper is very good. Mega Mimic's very safe, and if I had a weaker start, I would play that. Shroominator is super good. I think I underrated this in the tier list video, actually. This card is massive. 4 scrap is crazy. And this is exactly the situation where you don't click Zoomlin Wafers, because this card doesn't make your deck any stronger. Playing 4 cards in 2 turns that I would have played in 4 turns is not that big of an increase in power unless those cards are winning me the game. And playing like 2 scrappy swords faster does not change the pace of the game. Having the ability to block 4 hits changes things quite a bit. I don't really want to play Fulbert, but I have a Pepper Reaper for him, so he's not terrible. I think Yuki's a lot better here, but I will play Fulbert. I don't hate him. Here's the thing. I picked Fulbert last night, and I had Heartforge, and Heartforge was the only thing that I got for him until the very end of the run. Anyway, I think Fulbert is fine. He does actually have an anti-synergy with Shroominator, which is a shame, but by the end of the run, you'll usually hit something to make him super OP. And then he'll just kind of win you the game. That's my feeling. But I did also pick him with Uba Charm, and then I made a whole bunch of just terrible mistakes, so... You know. I do have a much better chance in this one of hitting something useful, I believe. And we're pretty rich. Mostly it comes through charms now. It's like Cake Charm, Aimless Charm, things like that, so you can just rock it out, get like 20 poison right away. Is what we're after. Those double teeth charms. Honestly, thank God. Very glad. Oh, sorry, I should, I do this thing nowadays where I just like say something and then don't explain it, which is not good. The problem that Fulbert has with Shroominator is you don't actually want Shroominator doubling your poison. That shit's not useful. I don't give a fuck about my poison being doubled. I want Shroominator because it has 4 scrap health, and that's super OP. So Fulbert just doesn't make a lot of sense to have with Shroominator. You can use it, you just kind of gotta be aware that it's gonna lose a bunch of its scrap health. I still would not have picked Zoomlin Wafers, even knowing Fulbert was there, though. Ah, too bad. It's okay, buddy. This 5 goes here. Maybe I go double kill in this position. I think it makes sense. Having this long shot hero, I think it will make the mid game a little easier. Like, it's gonna make Infernoco maybe an insane amount easier, now that I'm thinking about it. I'd be interested to see how it feels, actually. I want to wait one turn here before I start just throwing things at the ringer, because I want my hero to kill the Frostinger. Alright, ringer. Come on, buddy. Pack it in. You are like 30 turns away from being able to threaten damage on me. Mercy. Sorry, 25, my mistake. I thought he had a 6-turn timer. I think he can have Moose Charm. Was why. Close fight, buddy. You almost had it. That was a real close one. You'll get him next time, champ. I'm feeling like it's... Oh, it's Bamboozle. I was gonna say I feel like Infernoco here today. Maybe that's a good sign. Hongos is okay. Someone made a really great case for Scrap Pile on the tier list, which I think was reasonable, but I think it's the sort of thing that you only take if you're in a bad position, right? Because it's like, oh, you can use it to extend the life of clunkers that matter. I don't need that here, but it was interesting. I will take Hongos. I think it's fine. It's just a take a card here, because I don't want to end up with nothing new. And I'm happy to go money, because the big thing now is charms. I think money over a card is fine. Ooh, Lupa is worthless. She could make Sneezle do an infinite, I guess. I'll take her, because I think Lil Berry and Roybos both add nothing. That's not true. I should have taken Lil Berry, because he has 8 HP. That's okay. I take Crown, we could take the Noomlin Biscuit to try to force this Sneasel idea. I think it's super unlikely to hit. But Noomlin Biscuit is still just a good pickup. Is it better than a Charm? Because I'm gonna buy Stormglobe for sure. And I can justify either going to Noomlin Biscuit or a Charm Machine here. If Berry Blade wasn't Consume, I would just buy that for sure. It's unfortunate that I rolled Consume though. Would I be happy with Noomlin Charm? Yeah, this is a little different though. I'm gonna go Charm. I think the Charm has a chance to just win me the game. Okay, or it could just be nothing. I gambled and I lost. That's Wildfrost. I guess we could see Heart Mist Station on this run. It's possible. I don't have to worry about my money here, so we can just play this fight in a safe way and just kill things more or less. 4 poison, it's fine. Happy to just be fine here with this one. Bamboozle does kind of beat me down, but not too bad. Yeah, Lupa does do nothing for this baseline, huh? I'm gonna have to eat this 3 to all at some point anyway, so I may as well just let it happen. That's not true, actually. I could go... No, well... No, I do have to eat it, because this is a long shot hero, so I can't actually hit a 6 into Bamboozle. Okay. So I'll let you, my hero, kill the Snoof. Ooh, I do actually need to put a freeze on too. Go get him, Lupa. Wow, she's so good. What a great character. Good player with Shroominator, she's really good with that. Insane with Shroominator, actually. Gotta be careful I don't run out of HP in this fight for sure. Should Stormglobe Gobbler. I think I leave the Shroominator out for now. It's only really a problem if Bamboozle gets up to 2 Frost, or 2 Snow, I mean, because this guy I don't care about. Okay, get out of here, Lupa. Fulbert is dead. And my hero's going to 2. Oh, wow. This is a bit of a long shot diff. Let's go Pepper Reaper Fulbert into freeze on Bamboozle. This does drop me to 3 HP though, which is not great. But it will set up a pretty... It'll be a nice little double kill, more or less. Because it'll kill Bamboozle, and it'll kill the Gobbler. And it'll kill a Snowbow, so this is probably fine. I should be stable in this spot. Oh no, it doesn't kill a Snowbow because I fucking looped myself. Never mind. This guy lives on 1. Too bad. That should have been Lil Barry, for sure. I went for it, and I regret it. But it's okay. We'll work it out. We get our Sneezle. We get our... I think we get our Storm Globe here. I should not... I can't redraw, basically. I need to get this Shroominator down to tank Bam. That's for sure. So maybe I skip the Storm Globe here, because I should have at least 1 Snow Stick in the tank. That seems right. And I am drawing 3 cards here. These are 3 cards, and I did draw them. I think we're gonna want a kill here, kill the Snowbow, take the Winter Worm to 3. This is where Shroominator really shines. Yeah, I've really made, I've built my own Grink in this one. Except he's aimless and killing me. How many cards? 3. Okay, I think in this position I need to get health back, so I need to pull Fulbert and Sneezle and just press redraw bell and hope I draw one of them soon. Good. Fine. This goes to Snowbow. Takes him down to a nice little dead position. Thank you, Shroominator. Fulbert takes the 1. Bam hits into my Shroominator. Shroominator's on 1. This is dead. Winter Worm is alive, but I go Snow Stick, Oh no, Winterworm's dead on board. Okay, never mind. He dies to the long shot hero. So the only thing I have to worry about is if I run out of HP into Bam now. And Boozle, I suppose. Both are true threats. I think the best thing to do here is actually just Sunrod. The Sunrod is basically 4 damage, since it's 2 turns off of a 6-turn attack, or a 6 damage attack. Which you can calculate as 2/3 of 6. I think, anyway. Nice and, not nice and simple, but understandable. We need to kill Bam first, I believe. Sneezle, you're late. What gives? Okay, I just keep freezing Boozle. Bam's gonna swing on me before I redraw Bell, but it's fine. I'm winning from this spot for sure. Actually, I can kill him. 2 times 2, also a little bit frightening though, I will say. Numerically, I don't die, but it's still scary. I would still say I'm afraid. But it's okay. We lived with despite our Lupa nightmare situation that I put myself in. Bye-bye, Shermanator. Man, in my mind there, I thought to myself I should play, like the first turn, I should play Pepper Reaper on Fulbert because it's lethal, because it would put 4 poison. It would have killed me, because the Shermanator would have been killed. That would have been unfortunate. Balance Charm, Durian Charm. Balance Charm is not very good. Durian Charm on this hero is pretty busted. 10 attack on a 3-turn timer, and you just clear the long shot. That's pretty strong. I can run this. It's tough though because I passed the leader health spell. So I am actually just going to be playing a 6 and then eventually 4 HP leader if I don't pick something better. That sounds so terrible. But hopefully by the end of the run I will have something worth it. I think you can get away with it. Oh, nice. I was just preparing myself to be forced to see Nova after passing Balance Charm. But it appears not. Something good here would be Spice Stones, of course. That would be nice. Well, Pepper Flag would also be cool. Dragon Pepper's fine. I would like to find some... I can't buy this, by the way. I'd like to find some form of shell for this run, named Shellbow, ideally. But I think you can go Berry Basket. It's fine. Restore 2 HP, cleanse all allies. The healing is good in this run, since I don't have much. And this heal to restore to allies, or heal to cleanse, is going to go on our hero, who I will then give the Flourish Charm to. So now this is +2 max HP if you're at full HP on the hero, which is good enough. Well, maybe not good enough, but it's acceptable. I think Cursed Crown Stormglobe here. I also think I should just kick Lupa out unless I'm going to hit some sort of crazy Sneasel combo. She's actively bad. Good for Sunrod. We just get ourselves a little bit ahead of these guys, and then we win the fight. And that's what Sunrod does here. I think I probably put a freeze on the guy hitting 8, though. That seems like it's reasonable. We watch our hero cook these guys. Many things that are good for this run, and they're all the same thing. Everything that I would tell you is good for this run is all the same card. It's all cards that make Fulbert do well. Just Pepper Reaper isn't good enough, and I need a little bit more value. But we do heal a little bit. The other thing we can do for this run, I guess, is just super stall. Whoa, 4 damage on a 2-turn timer. Hey, chill. Oh. It's okay. 5 into Prickle. You're dead. Oh yeah, I freeze. I gotcha. But no, we could just like... If we can just become immortal, our hero will win these fights too. We have a great matchup on the way to the final boss as well. That damage on a 3-turn timer bulldozes almost every fight. It's crazy how much value we get for this. So, I have made the plays to give ourselves the good full bird angle. Now he just has to be good. And full bird. Look at that, 10 HP. Just required a little bit of effort. Maybe it's a Snowcake Pengu Charm cleanse angle. You ever think about that? It could be. I'm gonna go like this, I think. And then it's gotta be a... Actually, it doesn't have to be a freeze on Bolgo. I'm gonna freeze Bolgo because it's simple. And less frightening if I just freeze Bolgo here. But I'm technically missing a little bit of money for freeze on Bolgo as my play there. Because it's a little better to tank the damage on my hero and then Scrappy Sword for the Conquer, I think is what he's called. You then get a double kill. Basically, I left $5 on the table for... The only reason is that I'm afraid. Because I think that play is correct, but I could be wrong. And I was very wrong when I was playing last time. I was making like non-stop mistakes, so... I am keeping my eyes peeled. We're fighting back against the demons of mistakes. I'm a little rattled, that's all. Skeletons jumped me. Shroominator, this one's gonna be the one that kills me. No joke, the Fulbert Shroominator interaction, I just can't think of Shroominator as a card that loses scrap for some reason. We do have the very good Lupa Shroominator combo though. That one is worth considering. Loco Totem, I wonder if you ever pick this here? I don't think so, because then you're stealing spice away from Fulbert. It's just a thought. Bitebox is, I think, fine. Loco Totem does have 2 scrap, though. You know what? Great point. Excellent point. I will take that. And I don't need removals that much. I'm going to go look for a bunch of charms, because there's a few that win the game. Shade Slug. Ooh, that can win the game, for sure. Interesting. Sadly, the last charm I applied was Flourish. I checked this early on. You cannot copy Flourish. You don't get double Flourish value, unfortunately. So I think these are all worthless. But that's okay. What you have to think about when you miss at a charm merchant like that is that's 4 more charms out of the pool. You now have the knowledge that those charms don't show up in this run. And that's nice to have. Now, this is the hardest fight here for us because our hero does actually struggle a little bit at clearing. 12, 10, you know the deal. I could Shroominator here. I think it's not terrible. Shroominator, Hongos, Pepper Reaper is not a bad play. Yeah. I do need to Pepper Reaper Fulbert so he kills the Bigfoot though. Oh good, 8. I can just force the Woolly Drek out now. Thanks, Shroominator. What a versatile card. Usually I just use it for the 4 health, but here I use it to kill Woolly Drek. I will just Berry Basket. I think it's good to go plus 2 HP on my hero, over Moko Totem even, because there's a lot of... Oh, tough. Triple Grumble is where you get into a little bit of issues here. Because what do? Do you focus the Grumbles? Do you focus... Well, you can't really focus the Grumbles because there's a Bigfoot here, right? He's doing 7 in 3 turns on a Barrage. Although I could just have Shroominator take that. Maybe I do ignore this guy. Interesting. And so I will freeze this Grumble. Fulbert puts... Well, Fulbert's 1 actually. Where he goes here doesn't matter. Now that I think about it. okay. Snow Stick's a good draw. I'm gonna kill Grumble. He's already dead. I almost fucked that up. Should freeze here. It's... You want to play like this so that you don't waste Shroominator's HP. Because I want it to tank barrages, I don't want it to tank these twos. We are set up here for a real nightmare in a few turns. But that's a few turns from now. Okay, just checking what I have. 11 and 10 are the same. It doesn't matter. This is a wasted play. What I should do here is I should sword the Bigfoot. Because in 4 turns, I'm dead. This is game knowledge that I don't expect you to have off the top. If you're just learning the game. But the setup here is in 4 turns, I died a Biglu, Bigfoot, Bigfoot. It's a little bit okay because the Bigfoot went back like this. It didn't double spawn with Biglu. But you gotta be aware of what's killing you. And this Pepper Reaper should change things nicely as well. Because now this Bigfoot's dead. That was a high roll for sure. It's fine no matter where that 8 goes though, because it's... if it kills Grumble, it's good. If it kills this Bigfoot, I just kill Grumble. Basically every outcome there was okay. It's a berry basket angle for sure. This one's dead, and now my life is much easier because Woodhead takes Biglu. The only issue is I need to freeze bottom Grumble. And then everything is clear. Because you need Woodhead to take this Biglu hit, and so in order for that to happen, you need this Grumble to not kill Woodhead. So we go 1 Snow Stick. It's Snow Stick over Storm Globe here because he then goes to 12, which I can kill with Hero plus Sneezle in 3 turns, and he's on a 4. So I do just win out for that. This is most likely a Grumble. That is my belief. I think that's 1 Grumble. Technically, you should just play Moko Totem there. There's no difference. I think it's best to not hold this hand. Hongo's Hammer, Storm Globe are good and all, but oh no, I need to play Moko Totem for Biglu. Never mind. Redrawing here is death. I need this, or else I have to force redraw within a few turns or I die to Biglu. That's true. Now I can redraw. Fulbert should take this one. We want to maximize our health here. Although, actually, I can rotate and then Berry Basket. Yeah, I Berry Basket here. This run is also, like this fight in particular, I guess I should say, is the value of running only 3 units. Something that I don't really talk up very much, but the ability to just chump block things like Biglu is very nice. Makes a big difference. I have to take 2 anyway, so we may as well just freeze the one that's gonna live after this turn. Hero's at 4. Pawpaw can hit Sneezle, freeze here, this Grumble's dead. Okay, not a fight that was hard, you just kind of do the things that make sense to do, and you walk through to the end. And the value here, the reason this isn't so bad, is because I filled my deck with good cards, and not bad cards. We have like Berry Basket, we have Pepper Reaper. I'm not ever in a position where I have bad things to play in hand. You could argue, and I think maybe correctly, that at this point Zoomlin Wafers would have been pretty good. I now think from this position it would have been fine. The problem is, when you pick that card early, you don't know if you're going to end up in a position where it's good or not. But I would say I'm sure I don't need me to tell you don't need me to tell you that. I don't need me to tell you that. But, you know, people seem to say it's a pick in any position card. You don't know if your deck's going to end up being good or not, though. Sometimes you get forced into a bunch of bad picks. This clan in particular, though, you do start with less bad cards to begin with. So you have that going for you. The charms are super valuable, and having a traveler here is actually nice. I think I should go bottom path. It's unintuitive because I don't want a unit in this deck, but I do want a unit in this deck to tank the Storm Bell. I don't want to go to 4 HP on my hero. Newman Charm. Ooh, that's pretty nice. And now the Zoomlin Waver's value drops. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? I want a unit to tank the Storm Bell into 1/5/4. Alright, come on, Shelly. Very minor Fulbert combo. Yeah, I see it. Like, I see it, yeah. I know. I'm sure you know as well. I know and you know. It's right there. And it's right here. I have this as well. 1, 2... This is a little bit of a waste, but... I don't know, you want to do some dumb shit today? Yeah, let's do some dumb shit today. I'm down. It's a shame. I wish I had the money for this grabber as well. Let's pivot off. I'm on a low streak. I don't really care. Let's do this freak shit. So, what's the freak shit? Sorry, I should tell you what we're doing if you don't recognize it. I hinted at it earlier when I clicked her. We have Cursed Crown Slap Crackers. And we have Lupa. And we have Sneezle. That's it. The end. We also have the Noomlin Charm, actually. And we put Noomlin Charm on Pepper Reaper. And then I would like to pull, like, one more Slapcrackers or something like that. I don't know. One crown on Lumen Vase, and then Sneasel draws a ton of cards. And I can... Oh, I duplicate Pepper Reaper, and then we can go infinite off of that, potentially. Anyway, I don't know. I think that drawing a lot of cards will do well for me. Also, entirely possible, I just die here. It's a bit of a toss-up. But it's very much a shame that my Slapcrackers got -1 like this. I will say that. I think we take the time to play the free Storm Globe on... No, that's crazy. No, let's not be ridiculous here. Okay, now what? Gunk Fruit's okay to play. Do I want to draw 4? No, I think I want to scale up my Lupa a little more. This is a run for the Infinity Sun Bell, too, while I'm thinking about it. And the Charge Bell would be nice, but I think I passed that one already. I have all these good cards. And I never want to play again. Because look at this shit. You go Pepper Reaper, draw 5. It's a shame it goes to the bottom like that, but... following Pepper Reaper draw 5, I do have Slapcracker Sneasel. We're one Newman away from just doing an infinite for sure. I didn't even need to Slapcrack him. One duplicate away from this just going forever. Or if only I had picked Noomlin Biscuit, huh? If only. Infinity Bell would also do pretty well here, though, to be fair. So here I am, right? I have this whole build. I've done everything I asked. What do I do now? What now? Anyone have any ideas? Because here I am. I did it. discard goes here. Do have to re-up my deck soon. I'm out of cards. I've been holding out so that I get actual draw value out of this. I'm thinking it's time. Being able to just draw 5 cards for free is pretty good. I'm gonna go freeze Shroodles this turn. He goes to 1. I think the only problem here is if I'm worried that, like, I don't have enough freezes to keep these guys frozen forever, but I can just take the 4. We can kick Lupa to the curb. She's kind of just, like, doesn't need to be here anymore. So it's probably just going to be, like, Sword on Puffball, refreeze Shroodles. I could kill Lupa. Well, I probably shouldn't do that. We're at the end of the fight now, pretty much. Once I get rid of the Shroodles, that is. I do need to get Sneezle hit at least one time. Oh, because he got hit by Lupa. I was like, why didn't he split there? Oh, yeah. Here, I'm gonna pull Lupa. How many cards are in my deck? 5. I could just use... Well, I'll let Truffle hit, and then we'll figure it out after that, I think. Yeah, because 4, I draw 5 cards. After that, we can work it out. I'll have most of the deck back. Yeah, if I don't draw the new 1 card, we can do some math. Do I have Woodhead still, or is Woodhead dead? Woodhead's dead? I played Woodhead already? No, he's not. There he is. I found him. Woodhead found alive. Thank God. I was worried he was dead forever. I am under real threat here from the Giga Shroodle Coalition. They can definitely fuck me up. I should probably play Shroominator and not just go to 1 HP here. Although I do lose a little bit of berry basket value. Thinking I need to either what are you on? You're on -4. I can Hongos this guy. I think it's gonna make some sense to do so. I actually don't know. I want to see what happens here, but does this kill me if I'm wrong? So here's what I'm thinking, right? I hit him for 1. He goes to 14. 5 puts him to 9. He splits. He'll have... Oh, he won't have enough poison to die. Never mind. That's terrible. I was going to definitely die for that. Okay. He is going to split still, so I may as well freeze. That seems okay. This one dies. This one dies. 4 damage needs to go into Moko Totem. I do believe. That's okay. Now I'm just dying to Shroom Gobbler. 2 cards in here, 2 cards in here. Play here is probably to just use one of the Shroominator hits on Truffle. I think so. Because then I can go Sunrod Hero, And that kills this truffle for me. And now we're kind of just chilling. Kinda. Just chilling. This should go here. I wait for the Shroominator to die. So that I can... Oh, wait. Alright, I wait one more turn. I don't even know what to play here. Give me Flame Water, I guess. It doesn't matter. Because now I just slap Cracker Sneezle, pick up my whole deck again. Nice and simple. And I can keep Truffle locked up forever. He's just never going to move again. This run will be a lot better if I get a real payoff. Because right now, I don't think we have a real payoff. The Sneezle payoff here could be better. I'll say that. But if I get one more, if I get a Newman Biscuit or just like a duplicate, we do just have an infinite, which is a good enough payoff, I suppose. I will accept. You know, I am just gonna kind of play cards now. I was gonna start to try to min-max for money here. You know what? I think I'm okay. I think I'll be alright if I just kind of win the game. Maybe. This hero is like super carrying though, I gotta give it to her. 10 damage, 3 turn timer? Sheesh. That's pretty good. 4 HP. Oh my god, that's so unfortunate. When hit, restore health by 1. The Frenzy Charm for sure. I definitely want this gnome. Heal 1 when hit is probably the way. But I'm not sure. Because you could also go +1 companion slot, and then we could, or +1 charm slot, I mean, and then our hero deals 30 on a 3, which is really good. That's like, what, 5 hits? It's 5 rounds to just clear a whole row. The problem is this 4 HP. I need to keep the charm slot open for health, I think. I'm gonna go charm slot anyway. Please, just give me a duplicate. Ah, man. Well, removals don't help that much. I'm gonna go look for charms. I need to find something to make this hero not paper. Smack back. That is not helpful. Thank you for your offer. I'm okay. So, what now? Any ideas? Okay, here's the deal. I'm gonna make the plays now that I think just get us through. Although I do actually kind of just like juicing Sneezle. I think it is really good. Yeah, you know, I do think this is fine. We're gonna wait. And we're gonna try to set up a better future for ourselves. Here, here. I've come this far. Thank you, Stormglove the Burster, because now he's just dead. I am fine with just pick up 4 cards here as well. I think drawing 4 cards is pretty good. I'm gonna do it again. You could up it to draw 8 through the Lumen Vase, but I actually don't really feel like I need to. Since this isn't a boss, I'm not under instant threat, which is nice. I have some time to put something together here. What I should do is I should Hongos the other Burster, so he's dead to Sneezle. And then draw another 4. Okay. If only I could have bought that grabber, man. Ah. I would have had an infinite. Oh well. We shouldn't lament. It would have been nice, though. Having a combined health of 12 across all my characters is definitely not my favorite part of this run. And the win condition is to just press Sunrod a lot of times right now. Getting through these crabs is not easy, though. At least I have the Hongos for that. You're dead anyway, I may as well just let you die. Probably here. Goes to 2. Ties Sneezle. So I have to refreeze him. Storm Globe means Sneezle wins and kills him in turn order. Then I can put the snow sticks towards this crab. The longer I can go without placing my clunkers also is the better off we are. It helps quite a bit. Double Burster behind Numbskull is probably some of the worst shit I will see today. That is very bad for me. Because I can't tank these bursters. And I can't snipe them very easily. That is not good. I need to put a snow stick into the crab. Or I'm just dying. The alternative is to just drop Shroominator, I guess, but I don't know. Let's keep working through this top row. We can deal with these when it's just them. 5 cards in here. I'm thinking. And I think it's gonna be Shroominator. Berry Basket. Draw 4. Letting the enemies hit me is a very big value play that has been almost impossible for me. So, nice to get it. I think you let Lupa just tank these and we freeze Numbskull. Because if Lupa hits a 1 into me, it doesn't matter. And whatever, they can do 2 or 4 or 6 or 8, I don't care. You kill Crawler, I put a 6 poison onto 1 burster. I don't think it matters which one. It's dead now. I don't like Wildfrost very much. I think this game's not that good, actually. A little bit overrated, perhaps. Need to ping this block off so that the burster dies in 2. Lupa could kill my Shroominator. If that happens, so be it. I have Moko Totem. Fine. You're dead to... yes, no stick on you. Actually, no. Storm Globe's better. His Snow Stick freezes Numbskull 1. For my own mental, I'm gonna berry basket. Oh, it cleanses! I forgot, you know, I've never had to cleanse haze. I didn't even consider you could do it. Didn't even cross my mind that you could do that. That's cool. Good for berry basket. Haze is just like this fucking devil. So I never even considered you could beat it. Nah, I get it, I get it. You can stop. And then we just go like Pepper Reaper to 14, Hongo's here, and a freeze. Looks good to me. Not too bad. These fights are very strange, I think, but they're fine. I'm in control. But I think I cannot do what I'm doing here on the final boss. We will have to have a discussion based on what we see here. Oh, okay, I'm gonna do an infinite. Okay, that's fine with me. Discussion over, I'm doing an infinite. Thanks for coming. This card is worthless, no flame waters today, and I think that you could consider doing without the scrappy sword. I think it doesn't matter too much. I have Hongo's Hammer for enemies stuck behind. I basically never want to play Scrappy Sword anyway. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go... I did take extra charm slot, which is nice, because I can go Gnome Pepper Reaper and Shade Slug Pepper Reaper. This is nice because it draws me a lot of cards, in short. And we're going to go ahead and do Smackback on our hero, just in case I need it. We're going to kick Fulbert out, and we will run it. Yeah, just making sure. And I will go take my screenshots. All right. Shall we? Let me make sure I put everything on. I'm good. Let's run. Not even mad that there's no shop in the final area, by the way. Normally I would be complaining. But today, I shall not. This Mega Mimic does eat shit to Lupo, which is fun. Not for the Mega Mimic, but, you know. Fun for us. Oh, good. Now, I draw 12, which I think is good enough to just go forever. The only problem is that since this doesn't do any damage, I don't really... Like, I do have to take turns still. But here I am. This does seem pretty good. So now we enter into the part where you actually think a little bit. What I think here is I will Lumen Vase Sunrod. I'm pretty sure I can win in 3 turns from now. This is turn 1. This one here is going to be turn 2, of course. Oh my god. I fucked up, man. I didn't know. I didn't think about the... you have to play it this way, because you draw the whole deck now when you draw Pepper Reaper, which is very good, but... Oh my god, look at this shit. Look at how long it takes him to take his turn. And I can't queue cards up. Oh, it's hell. This is turn 2, by the way. I've been thinking about it. I've been considering my situation. I think I might not count to 999 here, if that's okay with you. I think what I'll do is I will take the play that speeds this along just a little bit. I hope you don't mind. Could end up with a rock hog on me here. That would be a shame. I should take this damage though, for sure. There's no reason not to. Look, if this spawn is particularly bad, I will pay the price. If it's like Rockhog sneaks in behind all of these guys. Oh, no Uber Bear. Well, well, well. Oh, it's a Gobbler, it's fine. How bad is it to count to 250, you think? The problem is, I've built this run in a way where I basically have to do the infinite because I just die otherwise. So I guess I'll do the infinite. I've made my bed. It's time to get a lion. Ah, fuck, it's time to reap. I can tank the 6, one here, all of that's fine. So, how about we buy ourselves another turn? Oh, you know what, I could even go up, and I could go Sunrod Sneezle. One into Lupa's fine, I kill the Gobbler and the Grink. That's not even that bad. Hey, what the hell? Ah, 63, I can count to that. This isn't even that big of a deal. Oh, I do need to take a picture of Sneezle for the screenshot. Sorry, I forgot. I do need to grab one of these, if you don't mind. I'll just paste it while he's taking his turn. See, look at that. You didn't even notice I was gone for a moment there, did you? Do you think this actually beats the final boss? I'm just wondering, because I don't have barrage or anything. Very curious, isn't it? I mean, surely it's fine. But what if I don't top deck Pepper Reaper? Do I die? I don't know. Alright, Sneezle. Kill. I can spread the spice and kill 3 at one go, I think is probably the plan. Oh, 4 HP. Infinity Bell's worthless. +1 draw is what matters here. And honestly, New Moon Sunbell is real nasty. Berry Basket for free? That's fine. Gunk Fruit, it's actually good. It doesn't sound that good, but it's a new card I can hit that I can use to chain Sneasel into the infinite. So, it's fine. It's not exactly what I would want. I would prefer a non-consume. I would have preferred it to be Snowstick, basically. But that's okay. We can also use, we can use Stormglobe here. I think there's plenty of reasons that this ends up being okay. Alright, so I think for step 1, I'm going to target fire the Jailer. I think he should die first because I like to gain freedom over myself. Not ideal. I'm going to... Oh, but freezing Sneasel is bad because he does actually have to attack them, so never mind. I'm going to freeze the Crusher and place my hero here. Oh, good. I drew the infinite. Oh, I should put my hero in front because they are able to have infinite HP here. That's true. Anything in particular you want to do with this? Not really. Berry Basket, I guess. You may as well. This is one of the more painful infinites I've ever done in this game, though, and this isn't even that bad, but it does kind of suck. Just a little bit. It's not great. Because of the play rate. It slows down a bunch because Sneasel has to go no cards to draw every time. That's what's tough about it. I should play Berry Basket. You're right. I should just make it so that my hero can't die. Smackback Sneasel would have actually been okay too, because then I could kill the Junker here. But it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. What I do instead is I place a unit in front of him. Probably a Moko. No, I should put Woodhead in front. Because I don't want Moko Totem getting in the way of my Pepper Reaper. You can do it with fucking Sherminator. Oh, it doesn't matter. Am I stupid? No, okay, yeah, it wouldn't work. For a second there, I was like, why didn't I do this with Fulbert? And the problem is if you do this with Fulbert, you're 1, and 8 away from dropping the infinite. Yeah, okay. I'm okay. If I had like if I had picked up Grabber, for example, and I could play that plus these 2 Pepper Reapers, we could have done this with Fulbert. I'm okay, I'm fine. I am not a fool. Well, no more than normal anyway. Okay, then we go Sunrod Sneasel, kill the Jailer. I should continue to draw my deck. Need to be careful, but I can now rotate down if I so desire. You know, I actually kind of do desire. Well, no, okay. I get 1 free mulligan if Pepper Reaper doesn't hit Sneasel one time, because I can pick it back up with the Gunk Fruit. Yeah, look at how much faster that is when it doesn't hit Sneasel, though. And so, what I can do here, of course, is just 1-tap the Junker here real quick. You know, haven't dropped it yet. Maybe I'll also get to 1-tap the Lancer. Actually, I can. This looks fine. I'm really being lazy about this berry basket, aren't I? It's just funny. I feel like I have like this lifetime of, not lifetime, but like 500 hours of playing Wildfrost and looking for min-maxes that people would YouTube comment me, like that one with Fulbert that I just said, or like putting Storm Globe on Sneasel. These are the sorts of things that people would say to me and they'd be like, oh, well, it's fine, right? You just do this thing. And I go, oh yeah, it is. You're right. It isn't. It kills me. But it is something that someone would say is fine. And I'm trying to fight back the demons. Basically. Okay. I'm almost done. We're halfway there. From this position, this fight is basically unlosable. Not even basically, it is just unlosable. Even if I drop the infinite, it's unlosable. But I'm gonna suffer it out, okay? I want you to know I am not a coward. I'm gonna finish this one as God intended. I don't know why I'm spreading it into my hero. I don't care. Sneasel needs to go. I guess actually getting my hero to 60 is good, because then I can kill 2 in one go again. It doesn't matter. Whatever, man. Who cares? Oh, there you go. That's what I was saying. I get 1 mulligan. That's the end, though. There's my 1 and 8 finished. Lock in. Do I have anything I want to tell you today? Let me think about it. Oh, I've been meaning to tell you. I should talk about this at the start of a run, but it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I've been drinking loose leaf tea lately. That's been my big switch. I didn't make one before this video. I wasn't really feeling it, but I've been on the loose leaf tea grind. I bought some tea off of Amazon because I didn't feel like going to the store, and on this tea bag, or on this like tea label, I guess, I don't know what to call it, it says contains caffeine, and I thought to myself, oh, I wonder how much caffeine, because to me, I feel like black tea, it has caffeine in it. People tell me that it has caffeine, but I don't ever really feel it. And I think that's because I used to drink coffee, maybe, because I feel like tea has a lower amount, maybe. I don't really know, though. I'm no expert. Don't get it twisted. But all of that being said, I took a look, right? I was like, I wonder how much caffeine this has. The label just says it has 3 dots. No idea what that means. It just has 3 dots. How much caffeine does it have? ... No clue. Oh man, I was close to killing the bomber. I just barely miss. I figured I'd go for it though. But yeah, I've been trying to. The only real indicator I have is that I think it has a decent amount of caffeine in it, because I don't want to say I get a headache, but I feel a little different after drinking it. So that's what's new with me, anyway. Nothing. It's not like nothing too exciting, to be fair. But do something else. What else did I have? Anything? There was something else, but I don't remember it, so there was nothing else for me. I'm out. I got nothing new. Oh, Slice and Dice is going well. You remember that game? I've been having fun with that as well. Closing in on a 10 streak in Unfair, actually. Pretty crazy. I never thought I'd get so far. Anyway. I'm done yapping. That was fun. Not too bad of an infinite either. It was only like 5 minutes. I've done much worse. Monster Train was much worse for infinites. That was like a freebie. Glad that we hit it. It was cool. And thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.